Hello. I have about 800 video ideas in my head, and I got to the point where I was a little bit paralyzed about them. So today I'm going to try and shoot as many of them as I can. A lot of them are multi-process, or some of them, quite a few of them are multi-process. So I'm just going to get them started. I'm just going to go for it because I don't know if you know anybody with ADHD, but I have been having hyper-focus problems, but on all the things I don't really want to be working on. So today I am really tired because I was up really late for one reason or another, and I just decided when I'm tired, I can focus better. It sounds kind of crazy, but that's just how it is. So I'm going to swatch my Art Tookit palette so I can have something in there. That's one of my things. With this new Alyona Creates palette swatching stamp. I have all of her swatching stamps. Her stamps are really good. I love them. Did I bring a stamping thing out? No, I didn't. Pause. Unpause. I really got to clean all these off one of these days. So this is just a little scratch pad I made of offcuts of Canson XL. I have one of the big tablets. So just going to try and figure it out. Do I have a pencil? Yes, I do. I have a super pencil. Hooray. Let's do a color. All right, scissors. I've been kind of reorganizing my room. I know you hear that every time, but I have been reorganizing my room, trying to get it to a point where, stuff just works. Okay, I need to do. This is not gonna be perfect, but I long ago gave up on that. So I'm trying to just make it so that the things that I use often are the only things that are near me. And that way there won't be a bunch of clutter and I won't lose all the things that I use often. All right, so I've got a piece of watercolor paper. I'll just clip this back in here because I'm sure I'm going to swatch something else. I have a lot of these little palettes going. And, if you're not into watercolor, great, skip this video. It's just something I wanted to do today. Is get all my things done. Now, the tricky part. Oh, I hate when I rip that because I like keeping it with the thing. Okay, so we need... So I'm going to use these long ones for these and that one. And then this... There's 6 of these, so I'll be able to use that. I just want to try and do it without... You know what? I'm going to pause again, because I have a pen that you're supposed to be able to use for this. Unpause. All right, so this is the Faber-Castell Pit Artist Pen Big Brush. It has a big brush. And so, supposedly, I don't remember because I haven't used it in a million years, it is good for if you only want to... get part of a stamp. You get part of a stamp, where with a stamp pad, that's not so easy. All right, so you color the bits you want to stamp. Now, I don't need this to look perfect. I just need it to guide me on where I'm going to swatch. So fine. But yeah, you're just coming along for the ride of me trying to sort my life out today. I'm too tired to do anything with lots of brain power. It is permanent, this Pit Artist brush pen. Oh, much better. And then I just want to do one. So I'll do, and I probably could have done like bigger ones, but I want to get a swatch just in here. I don't care about the perfection of it. And I just went on another one. So let's see. And now I wiped some off. I'm hoping this isn't all too chaotic today, but not guaranteeing anything. Now, I think the way she uses it, if you watch her video, which I'll link below, she does kind of a gradient between two colors, but I just wanted to do it this way because that's what I want to do. And we can take that one off. And try not to be a perfectionist about putting the stamp back in. And then we need this one. Did I just... I did. Don't care. It's not what today's about. So I'm still doing the multiple pairs of glasses thing. Trying to figure out my close-up distances. Today we have 1.5 for this distance. Anything other than that and I would be putting my head in the frame. So we don't want that. Not frizzy third day hair. All right, like this. Good enough. I just wanted the impression of them. All right, let me stamp this off on something. What is this? Sorry, didn't mean to shake you. This is math. Theorem for the Bogolin-Bev transformation. So in case you ever need to know that, I sometimes steal my son's math. I will clean these later. Never fear. I have a basket now that I put all the things that I have to deal with. All right, put that in the basket. Okay, do I have a water brush with water in it? Why would I do that? All right, pause. Okay, can't find my favorite Pentel, but so this is Hansa Yellow Medium. And if you've never used a water brush, I advise you kind of just wipe it off, then squeeze some water out and wipe the rest of it off. And that takes way less time than just keep trying to squeeze it out to clean the brush. This is an Arteza one. It's not bad. I prefer the Pentel Aqua Brush or the Derwent ones with the big fat water thing. Those are good. I may have to get some of those again because I don't know where mine are. And So one of the things I've been hyper-focusing on lately is I've been doing an inventory of all my stuff. You know, what I've got, where it's at, so I can freaking find things. And, yeah, so Ultramarine, Phthalo Blue, Phthalo Green, blue shade, and Quinacridone Gold is that one. This is like one of the famous watercolors. It's either Jean Haynes or the other one. I'll put it on the screen when I remember who it is. This, in her palette, is usually burnt sienna, but I prefer transparent red oxide. And then this is Quinacridone Rose. But yeah, her limited palette. And then everything else on here, I just added because why not? So this is Cerulean Blue. Is it Cerulean Blue or Manganese Blue Hue by Daniel Smith? I think that might be Manganese Blue Hue. I'll just put them all across the screen because I can't pull them out of the thing to check. This is why I'm swatching. And then I left this space right here, not to like designate a mixing palette, but just so I can write, you know, I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, and then I'll write what they are, which I could do on the back, but nah. Okay. I think this might be Payne's Blue Gray. Wow, I have no recollection of what these colors are, hence me making the palette. So yeah, I feel like these are just super similar. I may need to put a different yellow in there, and which means I'd have to do this all over again. Nice. I think that is Schmincke Transparent Orange. Oh, okay. I've got two people's mixing palettes in here. So that's Indian Yellow. And that is Schmincke Transparent Orange. And this is Rose of Ultramarine. So I don't know if you guys remember the channel Following the White Rabbit, any of you watercolory people. She did this one mixing palette that was just so great. And I will link that in the description as well. And then this is Daniel Smith Jadeite Genuine, which I would like you to be able to see, but I've put too much color on. So now I'm going to have to get a piece of paper towel. Is that a piece of paper towel? Where's a piece of paper towel? Where's my paper towel? All right. So let me know if you'd be interested in having me kind of swatch and play with the mixes of this limited palette. So yeah, I'll let these dry, and then I'll write everything out, and then I'll come back in another video or later in this video, because this is what I meant by multi-part. All right. Okay. So I finished it. It isn't lovely. I may redo it. But it works. At least I know what's in here. All these are Daniel Smith, unless kind of otherwise mentioned. So I think this one's Rembrandt, that one's Schmincke, and that one's Winsor & Newton. So that's Rose d'Or, that's Indian Yellow, and that is Transparent Orange by Schmincke, and then the rest of it is all Daniel Smith. But yes, now I know what's in this. Now I can put it in my purse and possibly paint some things. I don't know whether I'm going to laminate it or not. I might do, just so that it doesn't get all messed up. But that's that. Bye.